All right. Good afternoon, everyone. How are we doing? Hope we are good. Hope we're fine, and hope we're beautiful. For those of us that are here live with me, you can quickly bring to the notice of your colleagues that the bus is live. All right. So, on this special lunchtime edition of our class, we will be looking at the course Geography of Nigeria, which is coded CSS 134. 134. A very unique number. This is a course for second semester 100 level students that are in social sciences, those of us that are studying tourism, that are in social sciences, those of us that are studying tourism. All right, so we'll be. Good afternoon once again. We are looking at CSS 134. Okay. Um, okay. So all that you are seeing here are what you call the course guide. If you take your time to go through them, it will tell you what to expect in the course material and how to tackle them. Okay. So the first topic is criminology, security studies, and geography. So if you stay till the end of the class, We'll be able to define what we mean by crime and criminology, give examples of the kind of things which form the subject matter of criminology, define what we mean by security and security studies, give examples of the subject matter of security studies, define geography, give examples of subject matter of security studies, and then explain the relationship between criminology, security studies, and geography. Now, introduction. Introduction. In order to know why we are studying this course on the geography of Nigeria, it is necessary for us to know what criminology is, what we mean by security studies, what geography is, as well as the link between the three subject areas. The three subject areas here are criminology, security studies, and of course, geography. So we're looking at the link between these three subject areas, and these are the things which are contained in this section of the course material. Now to the introduction. 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 In order to know why we are studying this course on the geography of Nigeria, it's necessary for us to know what criminology is, what criminology is, what we mean by security studies, what geography is, as well as the link between the three subject areas. So, just as we saw when we were looking at the objectives of the class. Now, what is criminology? Now, what is criminology? Criminology may be defined as a study of crime, its causes, how it is explained in a scientific way. So, as I said, criminology may be defined as the study of crime, its causes, how it is explained in a scientific way, and how people react to it. But what is crime? Okay, the Advanced Learner Dictionary defines crime as an offense for which one may be punished by law. Okay, any offense for which you can be punished by law is what? Crime. So criminology studies crime, it studies the causes of crime and explained in a scientific way. And how, yeah, studies crime and explains it in a scientific way, And then it also studies to how people react to crime. People have different ways they react to crime in every given situation and in every given area. For example, when we hear something like so when we hear something like, okay, somebody is a thief, there is a way we all like, thief, you know. If you hear somebody is a prostitute or somebody commits abortion, there is a way that you will react towards it. That is another thing that criminology studies. How do we react to crime situations? Now, what are the different types of crimes? Okay, why do people commit these crimes? What kind of people commit crimes? Why is crime more common in some places than others? What kind of condition encourage crime activities and how do people react to crime? Okay, what should be put in place to reduce crime or prevent it? These are the kind of questions that criminology asks and tries to answer. Okay. Now, whenever a crime is committed, it is committed in a particular place on the Earth's surface. This may be a village, a neighborhood within a town, on a stretch of road, or an oil installation. Thus, the question which we asked earlier, why is crime more common in some places than in others, is of peculiar or particular interest. Please keep in mind as you go through the rest of this unit and the course itself. So, there are different places with different crime rates. Some people commit more crime in a given location than others for different reasons. For instance, if you go into a place that there is money, like an organization that money comes in very, very well, you will see that the rate of corruption there will be higher than that of other places where there is not much money because that place that has money, a lot of people's interest to be there. A lot of people will want to, work in that establishment. They want to benefit from that particular system. And sometimes there might not really be space and they want to create that space for themselves, whether by hook or by crook. And with that, crime can be what's committed. All right, so now having said that, we move on to the next unit or the next sub not unit, but the next subheading, which is what do we mean by security studies? Remember that we're looking at three principal figures or features here, which are criminology, security studies, and geography. So we have seen criminology. It's all about studying crime, how people react to crime, knowing why people study crime, and know everything about crime and its surroundings is what criminology is all about. Now, security studies, what does that have to do with us? Okay, the Advanced Learner Dictionary defines security as freedom or protection from danger or worries. Thus, anything which threatens the peace, law, and order of a country is threatening its security. Anything that threatens the life or well-being of an individual is threatening its security. Under such threat, neither the country nor the individual which threatens peace, law, and order of a country is threatening its security. So when there is nothing threatening your peace, law, and order, um, as a country, then you can be said to be what? To have security. Okay, now security. Okay. As a country. All right. Now, security studies are concerned with conditions, people, or events which are a threat to the well-being of a country, an area, people, or property. A special edition of its journal, Nigerian Forum, in April 1983 on smuggling and coastal piracy in Nigeria. Now, security studies are concerned with such questions as what constitutes a security threat? What are the factors which favor the emergency or development of security threats? Why are such places more prone to security threats than others? What could be done to prevent security threats or control them? The concept of security covers a wide field. Thus, we can talk of national security, food security, securities of life, securities of properties, economic security, etc. Each of the different types of security is concerned with security in a particular area of Earth's surface. National security is the security of a country which occupies an area of the Earth's surface, and food security is concerned with adequacy of food supply for a country, a state, a city, etc., each of which covers a particular part of the Earth's surface and so on. Again, the question which we asked earlier, why are some places more prone to security threat than others, is of particular interest. Please keep in mind as you proceed from here. And one thing I want you to keep in mind in addition is that we are looking at how crime, security, and geography connect. So we have seen criminology. Okay, we have seen that it's a study of crime and how people react to crime and stuff like that. Then we have seen security. Security means to be protected, to be safe from anything that endangers you, that infringe your rights, your laws, you know. And we have seen that everything that actually challenges the security of anybody, security has to do with your freedom, is actually a crime. Okay, so you can see that crime and security goes hand in hand. And there's a question that keeps coming in because one of the things that criminology studies is why people actually commit crime. And while we're looking at security, we saw that some places are more secure than others. Some places poses more security threats than others. So why is it so? A lot of things comes into play here. That is where culture will come in. That is where resources availability will come in. That is where level of education, economic well-being of the citizens, standard of living, all right, that is where they all come into the party. Geography. Let's us turn once again to Advanced Learner Dictionary for definition of geography. Remember, I told you guys in your first semester that for you to understand a lot of things, your dictionary needs to be close to you and you need to make it your friend. And it's also a very, very good way for you to build your vocabulary. So I remember saying all this last semester. Okay, now let's turn to once again to the Advanced Learner Dictionary for definition of geography. It defines geography as the scientific study of the Earth's surface, physical features, divisions, climate, products, population, etc. Can leave a richer questions. such as in what ways does the surface of the earth differ from place to place? What objects of the earth value occur naturally in different places? Why are there more people in some places than others? Why are there more people in some places than others? Why do people live in towns in some places and live in villages in others? Why do people earn their livelihood in different places? How does the environment pose a threat to human lives and property in different places? Okay, so these are some of the